Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Saturday, May the 30th. Only today and tomorrow left, and that'll be it. We woke up to just a banging, booming, crazy thunderstorm this morning. It was hitting all around us. One of the strikes was just right across the highway over there, not even a quarter of a mile away. But man, that was a loud one. Boom! It's pouring down rain. You can see it's been it's probably been a couple hours since it was raining last. But look how dark it is out here. Of course, the camera's going to auto-correct as best it can. But yeah, it's she's doomy and gloomy out here today. Made it to a whopping 54 degrees, and it took forever to get to this. But it's nice out here, though. I mean, being that it's dry and hearing the birds and everything carrying on. That's what happens when you suddenly come out here. You get dog mobbed. Danny gets excited and he nips at you. You know that little gnome thing that was sitting over there? I see it. Oh, I see it, Archie. Spark. Oh, he likes to bury your head in you. You're so sweet. Sparky and his gatherings. Kelly comes out here. Well, our little gnome's gone. We found it over there in this little collection site. And the little gnome, well, he's no longer all there. You're such a silly dog, Archie. Sparky's been in there napping. Yeah, is it time to come out? And because, yeah, the rain stopped for a moment. I'll come out here and see what's going on. And I thought to myself, I'm going to do the same thing. I guess that crazy thunder and lightning storm is heading over towards the Yakima area. Bruce sent me a message saying, thank you. Absolutely loves the bike. Him and Matt took off again this morning for, what do you say, 150 and something mile ride. And just as he got home, it's been a couple, 3 hours ago, just as he got home, the rains were coming. He goes, we're about to get hit by some crazy lightning storm. And I'm thinking, thunder and lightning. I'm thinking, yep, must have moved its way over from the Toledo area to you. It's funny when we get to the dry. I'm laughing at Kylie. She's looking at me like, who is that over there? I got the GoPro sitting in front of me, so she's probably wondering. I think that's what freaked out Sasha and Ann the other day was I was walking out with the camera in my hand. I'm thinking, yeah, they probably, that's how they didn't recognize me. So peaceful. Where's all the people going? I hear people going up and down that highway like crazy. Kylie. She's still looking at me like, what the heck? And so I don't know what the lawnmower does. It must suck something up out of the ground. But as I'd pass by, all the starlings were coming down and going crazy, grabbing stuff out of the grass. And Kelly was watching me out here towards the end. She goes, do you realize how many of them starlings are going in the path you just went through? I said, yeah, I noticed that. The little babies are getting fed out here. I can look at them. I can stare out my window and the mothers are coming in and feeding them. And the little babies are just carrying on. You think it gets green here in the Northwest? Maybe just a little bit. I'm just thinking of the lawn, how nice and green it is by the end of that long dry spell that we get in the summer. It looks like California down here before the winter comes back in. With all the wild weeds, flowers out there in the fields. Since I was out here last, it's been hours ago. What the heck time is it anyway? Holy moly, it's 6:45. I getting sit down, do my own video watching for a change, instead of working on videos or whatever. Anyway, I found all these. It's amazing how many young guys are into the baggers and the Dynas and just the coolest stuff. I wonder where a lot of these young guys, where you get the money to buy all this stuff. You know, doing the different cams and throttle bodies and big bore kits. And then I finally stumbled on, good Lord, I must have watched probably 10 of his videos. Steve Chaplin. I think he's back east, northeast, somewhere over there. Anyway, it's him and a group of his friends. They have this shop, and they're all like building on their own bikes, and I think they're probably working on friends and other people's bikes, and I have no idea what they do. I haven't got into the channel, just kind of watching their videos and the stuff they're, you know, pumps and big bore kits and heads and everything they're doing. That Steve Chaplin guy's got a Road Glide, did a mild build to it, I think 124-inch kit, and I forget what cams and throttle body, and heads are stock. And he's getting 123 horsepower and 142 foot-pounds of torque. That thing is an animal, and it's all set up for doing wheelies. You know, the bags have the notches in the back, and there's nothing low about that thing at all. Looks like he's got aftermarket I mean, it's really tall. It's set up to be a hooligan bike. But, oh man, this one that was several months old, where he took it to this dyno, some place called HP, and oh man, that thing sounded so good on that dyno. Really cool. But what I'm bringing up is all the young guys, and I mean, there's no end to it. Once you start watching these videos, there's one channel after another of all these young guys into the Harleys. And speaking of that Steve Chaplin guy, there's one of the guys, Mike. He road races on, I forget what year it was, but it was a lowrider, I think it is, a Dyna. Dude, that thing is full on a race bike. This is crazy. All the stuff he does to that. They got some good footage of him out on the track. He goes, yeah, all them sport bike guys that thinks Harleys are slow, and he just shakes his head. It's amazing how fast you can make these things. I never knew that was even really a thing, you know. Finding this stuff on YouTube, you know, I personally thought Harleys were kind of slow too, you know, big, heavy boat anchor, you know, you use it as a daggum anchor if your ship got out of control, you know. No, you can make these things super fast, like it should not be that fast. Crazy horsepower. You get that kind of torque and that kind of horsepower, weight don't mean nothing anymore. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, it's really fun watching that stuff. But what I love is all the young guys getting into it. You know, is what's funny is, you know, you get these folks that go, you know, all the baggers and the cruisers are all going to the wayside. Harley's gonna die and all these other things. Then you see, you know, there's people that don't care about that and just go about life and are doing just crazy things with these twin cams and Milwaukee 8s. I mean, that's just people who just don't listen to media and get wrapped up into all the BS. And that's what it is, a bunch of BS. But unfortunately, you know, doing the YouTube stuff and being around motorcycles all the time, you can't avoid it. You hear the junk, you know, and we all just kind of shake our head at work. People in the know just kind of laugh. The motorcycle business, you know, everybody knows it's in kind of a slump right now. It's okay. I've been doing this long enough. I've seen this happen many, many times. And it's going to bounce back. Everything will go back to normal, and then there'll be a slump again, and everything will go back to normal. But you get a whole new batch of naysayers going, such and such brand is going to go, and so-and-so this and that type of motorcycle that. Dude, ride what you like to ride. Tell these young guys that Harleys are slow and not fun and you can't take one on a racetrack. It's like, what? These are some kids that just don't care. And I just absolutely love that kind of stuff. I would love, don't get me wrong, I would love to end up with some project bike and just do a bunch of stupid, wrong stuff to one and just make it crazy. I wouldn't. My Street Glide and my Slim, those are my babies. Those are my putt-putt cruisers. I'll leave them alone, but don't get me wrong. I think about this a lot, doing either some old restoration rat bike kind of a thing out of an old bike, or making something just stupid fast. Spend a bunch of money on something and make it fast and unreliable. But yeah, everybody goes, how come you haven't done this and that to the Street Glide? How come you got the stock exhaust? It doesn't do anything that makes me feel like I need to do anything to it. You know what's nice about it? Every time I turn that key on, hit that start button, it starts up and runs perfect. And it will continue to do that. My grandkids' kids, great-grandkids are fighting over this thing. Who's going to own it after the old man's gone, But I would like to have something that I could, like I say, just do all the wrong stuff, make it unreliable, and do stupid things with it. Those are all fun. The old Beamer, the old tried and true. Now I come out here and look at this thing, thinking of Bruce's new one, how beautiful it looked when it's all nice and clean, and going, yeah, she needs a bath. Everything in here needs a bath. The iron just needs a detail. That may look like it's clean, but if you're standing here and you look close, she's not clean. She's not clean at all. Of course, that definitely needs a bath. She's been my winter bike, but that needs a good bath. That's what I should have done out in the rain. This needs a bath. It just needs a full wash. All the bugs. And it seems like more often than not I get caught in the rain when I'm on it. And it does that very well. This thing literally goes through it's like that Beamer over there. It don't care. And at a glance, it looks clean. If you look real close, it looks dusty. The iron's just got bugs on it. She stayed clean since I washed it. This one, the wet roads I rode, they get to that point, they need a bath. That's what I should have done today. But man, it was raining so hard, I just made a mess out of me and everything around me. All the ideas and the wants and project ideas, and just where do I have the time and where do you get all that money? You guys probably know just what I'm talking about. Yep, I got all these ideas, but how do I afford it? That's always a thing, huh? Love motorcycles. Have you guys figured that out? You guys probably didn't even know that, did you? Look at that big old bug splatter on the rocker cover there. Yuck. Yep, she needs a bath. I was hoping to go for rides on this thing. One ride around the neighborhood after doing my tune to it, that just was not enough. Not even enough. All right, I'm going to bounce.
Now you show back up, little wet
now
dogs.
Now the dogs are back.
Of course.
Well, hello there, YouTube. On this rainy day, it's back to raining again. Now it's all dark. Well, it is getting close to 8, but sunset's like 8:50, something like that. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Abby, I don't know where you were, but she is like drenched.
Yeah, she's soaked.
The bad thing about that. But, man, relaxing day, got a good night's sleep. Went to bed at 11 something last night.
Which is nice for a change.
This morning, did the vlog, I'm sure you guys noticed, for yesterday. And I woke up at 7 this morning with banging and crashing a thunderstorm.
It was crazy. All the dogs go, let us in.
Yeah, they think it's somebody firing at them or something, you know. But kind of a sad thing, but a funny thing.
It's not funny.
It's up the road here a bit. Some cows were trying to hide under a tree while the lightning found the tree, and
Poor
6 of them
things.
kind of got pre-cooked. That's not even funny.
That's not funny.
It took
Poor
out 6 cows.
babies.
But it's not like they're going to go to waste or anything, but I don't know, it's kind of funny.
Not funny.
When she shows me the picture,
Yeah, and he just
I
busts
just
out
couldn't stop
laughing.
laughing. It's like these cows just...
I know.
Well, it was quick.
Well, I hope
Probably
so.
quicker than
Yeah, the way they
however,
go.
yeah,
Yeah,
who knows?
which I don't want to know
That's
that
pretty
either.
instant anyway, but...
Yeah.
I know that's not really funny, but... What are the odds? Poor old
Yeah.
cows hiding, trying to get out of the rain, and lightning
And
hits
lightning
a tree.
gets them. I know. A place that never has lightning and thunder.
Yeah, crazy. But man, yeah, it's just been one of them chill days. If you guys couldn't tell, we did chat about motorcycles a bit. Actually, I think I was out there for a while talking.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, just talking about watching all them videos today. Them young guys
Oh,
souping up all the Harleys and how they all get together, and it's like this whole other motorcycle genre that's, I mean, you know, it's there, but I mean, it's like booming. Young guys and baggers and old Dynas, and it's amazing how many Milwaukee 8s are involved with that. They've been around for almost 4 years now anyway, so, but still, I mean, like I was saying, I don't know where these kids get all the money to buy these things.
I don't know
Maybe they're
either.
buying them wrecked and
And
fixing them
fixing 'em
up.
up.
They're putting all new front ends and high performance racing forks and all kinds of stuff on there. Who knows?
you never know.
Well, anyway, Mama.
We should probably roll.
Yeah, it's actually
All
kind of
right.
cool out here, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm getting hungry, so we should probably start dinner.
Ah, yeah.
Time food time.
It's not safe for the mom to get hungry.
No. Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. All right.
And hopefully it's drier tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow's supposed to be a nicer day. It's supposed to be a repeat of today, but
They changed it,
yeah,
so.
it keeps getting better each time
Yeah,
I look.
watch your goodness.
Yeah, you go out and do something tomorrow
Yeah.
instead of hanging around hiding from the rain.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
see you guys tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.